In the beginning, when time itself was still a whisper yet to echo across the vastness of existence, there lay a formless void, shrouded in darkness. This primordial state was not merely an absence of light or form but a profound disarray, a chaotic tapestry woven of uncertainty and potentiality. It is in this unfathomable silence that we find the beginnings of our human story, a narrative of creation both tangible and intangible, where order, purpose, and meaning will emerge amid the void. Against the backdrop of this chaos, the divine speaks. The act of speaking, of voicing intention and purpose, holds an extraordinary power. Words, though intangible, have the ability to shape reality, to impose order upon nothingness. Here, in this desolate and endless abyss, what emerges is not simply light, but the promise of clarity and understanding. It is a signal of hope, a beacon amidst confusion, illustrating that chaos, while disconcerting, is not devoid of the possibility of transformation. As we pause to reflect on the implications of this emergence, we might ask ourselves, what does chaos look like in our lives? To many, it manifests as moments of uncertainty, perhaps in the form of unexpected losses, life transitions, or self-doubt. It is that feeling of being adrift, suspended between what was and what could be, overwhelmed by the vastness of our experiences. The chaos can feel relentless, swathing us in its shadow, leaving us grasping for meaning and direction. Yet, in this exploration of chaos, we come to understand that within its depths lies the potential for light. Just as the divine voice commanded illumination into the void, so too can our own voice bring forth clarity in the tumult of life. This does not merely refer to the spoken word, but to the intentions we hold, the actions we choose, and the beliefs we nurture. Each of these elements contributes to our search for meaning, crafting a narrative that is at once uniquely ours and universally shared. Consider, for a moment, the nature of light itself. Beyond its physical properties, we must delve deeper to discover what gives light its meaning. Light reveals, not just the surface of things but also their intricate details. Just as in the creation story, where light dispels darkness, so too can it illuminate the path through our struggles. Who among us has not experienced a moment of clarity, a sudden understanding that pierced through the fog of confusion? It is in these moments that we grasp light, transforming potential chaos into a coherent narrative of hope and purpose. Reflecting further, we can observe that the emergence of light in a world of chaos does not signify the absence of difficulty, nor does it promise an escape from suffering. Instead, it represents the presence of resilience, the capacity to find meaning within turmoil. This resilience is not solely an individual endeavor. It is woven through our connections with others, through our shared experiences, our dialogues, and even our silences. The interplay of voices, our own, those of loved ones, and even the distant echoes of wisdom from the ages, creates an intricate dance, forming a chorus that speaks into the chaos, bringing order and understanding. Moreover, as we reflect on the significance of this divine act of speaking light into darkness, it becomes evident that responsibility accompanies this power. Each of us carries within ourselves the ability to shape our surroundings, to influence the world we navigate. Just as the divine imprinted meaning onto the void, we too have the responsibility to craft our own narrative amidst life's unpredictability. What narratives do we choose to voice? How do we confront the chaos, and how do we hope to illuminate the path for others as we wander through our own darkness? In the tension between chaos and order, we encounter the paradox of our human condition. We seek certainty yet are surrounded by unpredictability. We yearn for answers in the face of mystery. It is within these contradictions that our stories unfold, and in acknowledging them, we pave the way for a richer understanding of purpose in our lives. Much like the light that first broke through the void, our insights must emerge not as definitive solutions but as glimmers of understanding that guide us forward. This path, while challenging, can illuminate the spaces of our existence where doubt lingers, where despair attempts to claim dominion over our thoughts and feelings. Embracing the chaos demands not only courage but also an openness to seek and recognize the light that exists, however faint it may sometimes appear. We may discover, much like ancient storytellers, that our voices can breathe life into narratives previously submerged in darkness. In navigating our dialogues, both with ourselves and with the world, each spoken word resonates, creating ripples that have the power to inspire or discourage, to illuminate or obscure. The recognition that meaning is spoken into chaos serves as a reminder of our shared humanity, one that nestles itself within the multitude of experiences that shape our existence. As souls intertwined, we collectively grapple with the interplay of darkness and light, responding to the chaos they evoke. In seeking our place within this wide expanse of creation, we might reflect on our relationships and the ecosystems of life in which we find ourselves. They, too, are threaded with moments of chaos and clarity. Relationships, like the interplay of light and darkness, are seldom straightforward. They oscillate between joy and conflict, understanding and misunderstanding. Amidst the turbulence of human interaction, we can choose to speak words that build, words that shine light where shadows threaten to obscure. Therein lies the opportunity for growth, both personally and collectively. When we encounter chaos in our relationships or within ourselves, we have the chance to breathe meaning into our interactions, guiding them towards a resolution that promotes understanding and unity. Much like the initial command that paved the way for creation, our words carry the weight of intention, a profound reminder of the critical role we play in the narratives we weave, and the impact we have on the lives interwoven with ours. Ultimately, this episode in the vast tapestry of life beckons us to ponder. As we navigate our chaotic moments, who speaks into our darkness? What voices do we allow to resonate in our minds, shaping our perspective? Are they voices of doubt, despair, or skepticism, or do they echo with hope, possibility, and renewal? The answer to these questions is fundamentally personal, yet profoundly interconnected. It is in the harmony of these voices, both internal and external, that we find the strength to confront chaos and the wisdom to seek meaning in the light. Chaos will continue to cross our paths, but as we journey through the labyrinth of existence, we learn that the key to illuminating our way lies in recognizing the power of our own voice, the capacity for intention, and the undeniable truth that meaning is always, in some way, spoken into the darkness. We are both the speakers and the listeners, the architects of order amid chaos. As we arrive at the close of our reflections, let us sit quietly with these thoughts. Embrace the chaos that emerges in your life, and consider how light may reveal meaning within it. In stillness, let's recognize that it is in our darkest moments that we often discover the most profound light, and that chaos, rather than simply an adversary, may serve as a catalyst for the emergence of something truly beautiful.